Hey guys, and welcome back to Crackin' It Podcast Episode 3. I am your host, Zach, and I'm here with my co-host.
Hello, it is I.
And,
I don't need to give me.
well, I guess
Yeah, there's no need for names.
we should probably talk about last week how we said that we weren't going to upload, and we stuck to that. We stuck to our guns.
If there's one thing that you'll learn about us, it's that what we say is the truth.
This is
Our word is our promise.
This is a
I am
truth.
going to end Zach's life in the following minutes of this podcast.
I don't think you should say that. You're going to get in trouble.
There's no threat there. That's a promise.
All right.
I would like to ask you, Zach, a very personal question.
Okay.
What year did little Zachy boy go onto the internet, like on a computer? What was your first experience?
Like, with anything, or are we talking?
Yeah, just anything.
Shit, man. I don't know. I think this probably goes back, like, way back in school. Like, remember we used to do, like, Fun Brain and stuff in elementary school?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So I had, like, a Windows XP computer, right? This fucker was a dinosaur. And I remember trying to play TF2 on it, but I could not install TF2. So I would always play, like, Webkins, right? Because I used to be really into Webkins. And I would you had to buy a Webkins every year, or your account would basically get deleted.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, you basically had to buy a new Webkins, and it was like you always had to add a new Webkins to your character, or to your account. So I had like a frog. I don't know. I fucking love that frog. He had a chef outfit. Oh my god, he's fucking sick. But yeah, you had to buy a lot of Webkins and shit. And I remember going online trying to like get Webkins codes so I could just make my account last forever. And then also a game I played a lot was Pop Tropica. Right?
I've not heard of that.
You never heard of Pop Tropica, dude? It was that weird game with like the fucking. They had like the big heads and then like the small bodies with them, and then like there was like a map on there. Like there was like 5 maps I think at the time, and each map had like a whole different theme to it. So the one I liked the most was like the superhero theme, where you basically had to solve puzzles, and then you would get like a superpower. Right? You would learn to get a superpower or whatever. So like you could pick like strength or flight or like laser beams or something like that. It was fucking sweet. Then I had like a spy one, and Pop Tropica's bumping now, dude.
I always wish that I could have gotten into City of Heroes. It was like a big thing during The Incredibles and stuff like that, where you could be a superhero and there was an entire city, and you could also be a villain, and you would basically just fight each other and make different like fake super threats and stuff to the city.
I remember that.
That would have been super cool to have been in.
Well, the game, I also played a lot of Nickelodeon games too. I remember that show with the 3 cats or whatever. There was a game that I fucking used to play, and then there was a SpongeBob game that was the medieval episode based, and I fucking loved playing that one. That was a fun one for me. And then I played a lot of Roblox too.
Now, continuing on, did you ever go onto the website Newgrounds?
Yes.
What'd you look up on there?
Porn.
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't honestly remember, dude. I only got on Newgrounds like once or twice, like as a fucking really young kid. Mm-hmm. So I don't really remember. I remember playing addicting games and fucking just playing like Toss the Turtle or whatever.
I used to go on and look up creepypastas, which I don't know if you know what they are, but they're basically like a little horror story that people write online. And the biggest one at the time was Ben Drowned.
What?
Yeah, so it was based off of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask games. and it's basically what started the big thing about, oh, I got a haunted cartridge sort of story, for like video games and stuff. And it was always backed by a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff. And I believe it got put onto Newgrounds at some point. I think I watched those mostly on YouTube or the Creepypasta website. But it was one of those things that I would always come around and do, and I got a lot of viruses from Newgrounds and stuff.
I didn't know that, like, because I think the first, like, creepypasta, like, I looked at was Slender Man.
Mm.
That was, like, the first one, because I remember playing the game Slender Man, too. When it was just a simple, 8 pages. You go into the woods, try to get all the fucking pages. That's
not Slender the Arrival or whatever.
Slender the Arrival, Slender the fucking new Far Away from Home, fucking. That was. It was. I don't know. It was pretty simple, but it was scary. Like Outlast, I will say, Outlast was pretty fucking scary. The second one kind of sucked, but the first one, man, that shit had me shaking in my boots. But I don't know. I never really looked at a lot of creepypastas as a kid, mostly because I was a pussy.
I'll tell you, they used to give me nightmares. I would sit there and play some Resident Evil 2, and then I would go and read some creepypastas, and then my parents would hide the cartridge so I couldn't play Resident Evil 2.
You know what I used to watch? Okay, so this was like kind of when YouTube was starting out. And I was pretty young at the time. I think I was like 11 or 12 or something. But I used to watch like a lot of Nerf gun fucking
survival.
Zombie survivals, yeah.
That's awful. You showed us that pretty recently.
Dude, there was one though. And a lot of them sucked, but there was one, and I cannot find it. I have actually tried to find it. There was one that I fucking loved because it was actually like really well done. Like I thought, in 2011's sake, but it was not bad. Like the acting was okay, and I fucking look back at that and I'm like, shit, that's awesome, People
wasn't that one with the middle schoolers?
No,
right?
no, but that one was a good one though. It sucked, but it was good. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of those fucking, just the zombie Nerf guns or whatever.
Just think, one day you'll look back at your old stuff and you'll cringe and say, what was I thinking back then?
At my old videos?
Just like those people do.
Yeah, I probably will.
You gotta have some pride in whatever you do. No matter how bad it is, it's still like...
I enjoyed doing YouTube. I really did. Yeah, I look back and I'm like, man, I was fucking cringy with the dubstep intro and...
Totally not copyright, but it was copyright because it was just stolen off some page.
Hey, man, some kid...
I've heard that song before, Zach. I know you didn't make it.
Well, that was a royalty-free song. I was allowed to use that because that was the Fat Rat.
The Fat Rat.
The Fat Rat.
God, it was so bad.
I fucking love it.
It was like 10 times louder than the rest of the video.
I know. I didn't fix that till like 20 episodes into my fucking YouTube because I didn't know how to edit. I'd say my proudest moment though was like in my Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved, my Minecraft series or whatever. I actually did a montage of building a big reactor, and like I spent a couple hours editing it. Yeah, it's not fucking like pro level, but it's not bad. I was fucking super proud of that. It was like my, oh my god, I did something good with Sony Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I only ever have that sort of thing when I'm messing with technology. I'm like, I actually did something proper. I actually fixed this thing somehow.
Well, that's like these speakers, like that stereo system you have in your pool room.
Yeah.
Okay, I have the like exact same one. And
you mean the radio itself?
The radio, yeah, the radio itself. I have that exact same fucking radio, and it has those little shitty speakers, and it was so fucking easy to just snip them and fucking hook them up to some big ass speakers, dude.
You don't even have to do that. So the back of radio has the ports for the new wires.
Yeah.
You can just plug in 10 gauge wires to them.
Well, see, I think I probably could have done that, and I don't think I thought about that. I just kind of cut them and just fucking soldered them together and chooch, and fucking there's your uncle, you know?
That's disappointing.
Well, I didn't realize. I think I looked at that at one point, and I realized, you know what? I don't fucking want to, like, undo those or anything, so I'll just do it like that.
I don't want to take the easier route. I want to cut some stupid wires and
Dude,
strip
I
up.
had so much fucking extra wire, though, like, it wasn't even a big deal.
That's why it would have been easier to just plug it straight into the back.
I thought they were different wires because they were, like, black instead of, like, the red and black. They were just black.
No.
But I don't know. I still have them. I have that in my closet. I just haven't set it up yet.
There's no point normally.
There's always a point, Brad.
So, do you have a topic today?
Yeah, I just want to real quick, I know we touched on it in the beginning, but with the podcast, with not doing the podcast last week, it was just kind of, we never really were able to get it recorded, I guess.
We were doing a bunch of different things on our own.
We were pretty busy. I'd like to actually get to where we record like 2 podcasts, and then so we're always 1 podcast ahead, basically. And that's like, so we record 2 like this week, this upcoming week, and then record 1 next week, right? So we always have a backup fucking in case we can't do it. But like this one probably won't be an hour long. Probably not today anyways. So, because Brad's going to the zoo tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you're looking at the caged animals that should be out in the wild.
Well, I am one of the caged animals. So, back when I was a younger man, they used to have things called freak shows, Zach. And I was one of the freak shows.
You were the freak show child?
I was the small boy with the large hair. I was the third.
Dude, that's a hot topic, talking about zoos, man. That people fucking don't like zoos.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, and I mean that's fair in a lot of ways.
But a lot of times they take care of the animals there, like, pretty well.
Yeah, it depends on the zoo.
Yeah. Okay, well, I want to talk about The Last of Us 2. All right.
Okay.
I have it in my topics list here, and I want to just say I haven't played it yet personally. I'm still going to play it, but I'm not buying it. I think its Metacritic is like a 3.2 or something like that. Or no. Its Metacritic is like a 7 something. Its user review is like a 3.2. Like, dude, people are, I don't know if you've seen reviews, but dude, people are like dogging on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, every game is preference, and up for debate. It's just that they did a lot with the characters that a lot of people didn't like.
Well, do you think it was, like, overhyped?
I mean, there was a lot of hype for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think there was a lot of hype for, like, Naughty Dog and shit, and then I think the hype, it was like the hype didn't live up to what it was, and people were, I don't think it's going to be the worst. I've heard people say it's pretty good, but it probably won't be the best, probably won't be as good as the first one. But shit, how many games are as good as the fucking first one,
I know people who are really into the second one. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how I'm feeling about it.
I will get it soon. I'm going to try to get it for my cousin so I don't have to spend $60. But I do have a game that was long waited for and actually really fucking good. SpongeBob, yeah, dude. Dude, fucking, I'm gonna buy it. I should have bought it when it was like on sale. You didn't even buy it? No, I had it on the GameCube. That's what I originally had it on.
The Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Apparently, though, like, kind of going back to our first episode, apparently, it's a game that it would get you started into speedrunning. Like, it's a good game for that. Because the movement's, like, pretty fluent. The game is just, I don't know. It's one of those games, it's like Mario 64. It's a good game to get into to start.
I like Monopoly on Xbox for my
Oh,
speedrunning.
dude, Monopoly on Steam, I had it, and then Uplay locked me out of my account, so I can't play it anymore.
Nice.
I was very fucking pissed off about it.
You know, there is a game that we have which doesn't really get enough use for how many like different things it can be used for.
Tabletop
And that
Simulator?
exactly.
Yep.
Like there's so many things you can do with it.
No,
I don't
there really is. But a lot
like
of
that.
it's DLC too. Like a lot of the workshop shit you can't use because you need the DLC.
However, if you ever want to click on those ads on like your, red tubes and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that,
porn.
you can open those in Tabletop Simulator's iPad thing, and
Yeah. You
there's
know
nothing
what? You
wrong.
know what? If your parents block your porn on your
They all,
internet, right?
yeah, they all ask for a credit card anyway, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if your parents block your internet or block porn on your internet, right? What if you go into Tabletop Sim, open Chrome like that, and then watch porn that way?
And we have proof it works. We have evidence.
You can watch porn through Tabletop. Would your firewall block that?
No, we've already witnessed it works.
Like
We have a friend that's internet is
oh
blocked on
yeah,
there.
that's
And he
true.
went on it, and we found out that that was a thing apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know who would ever want to do that.
But think about it.
But
Think about it.
someone out there.
If you are in a very conservative household, then if you are watching porn,
If I was in a very conservative household, I would get beat for looking at the computer. And I do.
you're not
And
allowed to be
that's-
unless you're looking at the fucking picture of Jesus on your computer. You fucking better not think about it. Dude, that is genius, honestly. People aren't realizing like we could save so many kids' lives.
I love those parents that have like a picture of Owen McGregor as a Jedi and think that he's Jesus.
Yeah, you know what? That's a common thing. I think I want to get one of those for my place, People like, you see that picture there? That's my Lord, baby. That's the one and only, and then it's a
And
fucking
they'll
picture
be
of
like,
Ben Kenobi.
they'll be like, that's not Jesus, and you're like, yeah, I never said that.
What do you think? They say, oh, that's Jesus Christ. I'm like, hell yeah, it is.
Smack them in your house.
May the force be
And
with you.
Yeah, and say, may the force be with you. What is
Dude.
this?
Okay. The Steam Summer Sale's happening right now. I don't know how long ago. I think it goes till 9th. I hope everyone's buying some good shit on the Steam Summer Sale. Brad, actually, I never even got to talk to you about it, dude. I gifted you Chroma Squad.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't finished it.
Isn't
it's
it like
pretty good.
actually kind of fun though?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be running your own studio. I thought it'd be like
Dude.
they leave the old studio and actually become superheroes.
I didn't. That's
So
what
I
I
like
thought too.
this.
It threw me a fucking curveball with that. Yeah, I'm not super far into it though. I'm only on like the 3rd, 4th episode, I think.
I'm on the 2nd season,
Holy
so I'm
shit!
not too far.
You fucking
It's
so
only
far.
like 4 episodes per season.
Oh
or
shit! So
whatever.
I'm close then.
Yeah.
I really like when you can chromanize, and you get all the people around and just fucking bam. It's just it feels nice, and the music of the main menu, oh my god, it's so good, dude. So
However, when you first start it doesn't really tell you what's going on, and
No,
I kind of
yeah,
I had a
s-
hard time with the first level with
I spent
getting it proper.
fucking like 10 minutes figuring out how to start the next episode, and I did not realize it's record down in the bottom.
I figured that out, but it kept telling me I had like mail or something.
Oh
and
yeah,
had to-
yeah, that does not tell you really anything. It's not super handholdy, but it's pretty good for $3. Fuck, that's nothing, dude.
Yeah, you figure it out pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty good.
But Brad, I actually want to bring this back to you again. All right, I want to talk
Mhm.
about that fucking jukebox you got.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Dude, you go ahead, take it away. Tell us about it.
So in my local community, I found a 1977 Seaburg STD4 Mardi Gras, and it plays little records, and it's so cool. I don't know. It's pretty. I don't know how to explain it. It's like pretty massive, actually. It's like 4 foot by 3 foot or something, and you just load like 80. What is it? 44s? Is that what type of record?
I think that's the record, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
So I've been fixing that up. That's why we didn't really do an episode recently,
it
along
looks
with other reasons and stuff.
it looks fucking sick. Like I saw it for the first time. Like he posted it on his Snip Snaps a couple days ago or whatever. But then I saw it like in person today, and it's fucking sweet, dude.
Like, you would never expect to find something like that out in Booneyville.
Yeah, no way. I'm shocked that you got it down where you did.
But you know what? If you ever find something like that, buy it from a lady who's too scared to turn it on. Because if they're too scared to touch it, then it probably works. Or it probably isn't too bad. You know?
I
Put
wish
the fear of God in them.
I wish you talked her down, like, you know, just like, what if it burns my house down? And you know, you fucking just go with like, I'll sign a waiver and I'll pay $100. You know, you could have fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going back down there and seeing if she ever found the keys for the like lock box for the cash box.
Yeah, so you don't have to drill into there.
Yeah, I probably will have to drill into it, but it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean, you can use like a little drill bit, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, and you can always get that replaced or whatever later on. But
That'd be, dude, that's sick though. I don't know how we're gonna move that upstairs.
it's gonna be a pain, but it's. I think it was well worth it. I mean,
What if we like tie a strap around it or something and like hoist it up with like a rope?
if you use one of your strap-ons, you can just leverage it up to the
Leverage
top
it up
in
with
one swoop.
with your fucking cock. With your it'd be rubber cock.
Oh no, you know, like that guy who pulls the trucks with like his a rope tied to his nutsack or whatever.
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
can do that.
Dude, that'd be fucking sick. Oh my god.
Imagine if you had like this either the strength or the pain tolerance to do that. Like, I would say I have a pretty decent pain tolerance, but that's
Dude.
out of my league.
Remember Ripley's Believe It or Not? Like those fucking. I think it was a
Yeah.
show.
I think
But-
they had a show.
Yeah, it's a book too. But dude, some of the things people fucking did in that was actually crazy. Like you really couldn't believe it.
I used to come home and see that my sister would be watching like Tales from the Crypt, and that show was pretty cool.
Oh, with a fucking skeleton?
Yeah, the
Ah.
Crypt Keeper or whatever.
Excuse me. Yeah, I remember. I remember watching that. Oh man, it was on Sci-Fi, right? Was that what it was
I
on?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what channel it was on.
I remember watching shows on Sci-Fi that was like, they're pretty fucking good. I don't know what they were, but man, Sci-Fi's got some good like cliche, cheesy horror movies. But we did watch Leatherface, which is that new one that I think is
Wow.
it's the origin story for Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't think it was very good.
No,
from
I don't.
What we saw.
I don't think it was very good either. We only saw like half of it, but it kind of sucked.
I mean, what do you expect from like a sci-fi?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Sci-Fi's had like I like it when they play like Leprechaun. You know.
Oh my god. Yeah. Speaking
Leprechaun-
of bad movies,
No.
check out Leprechaun in the Hood, everyone. God.
I actually really liked Leprechaun. But my favorite horror movie was probably Halloween. Except they made like 100 of them, but like even the new one that they made had Jamie Lee Curtis in it again, but even the new one wasn't that bad.
Do you remember like what was it? Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors, I think it was. That one was a weird one. So they basically try and fight Freddy Krueger by like going to sleep at certain intervals, and then like waking each other up before they died and stuff,
Oh yeah,
things like that.
yeah. That was. Remember Jason X?
In space?
Yeah, the one in space.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was dog shit. That was
most of
bad.
those, most of like horror movies either are just bad from the start or
Yeah.
hit that point where they become bad pretty
Like
early.
Halloween for me, like I love watching Halloween. I could sit there and watch them all and just have a good experience with it. But like then you get into like Jason X, which that was dog shit. Then you get into Freddy versus Jason, and that was okay. But man, it fucking sucked too. Like I don't know. There's just so many bad there's so many bad fucking horror movies. But people want to go watch like Jeepers Creepers. That's a horror movie I won't watch. I fucking hate.
You're scared of that one, right?
Well, okay. The reason why I'm scared of Jeepers Creepers is because I had a cousin like when I was really young, make me watch it. He made me watch it, and then I like walked downstairs, and he fucking had like the Scarecrow mask on, and he had a ninja star, and he fucking threw it at the wall next to me, and dude, I swear to God, I pissed myself. Dude, I was a young kid at that time, and that movie fucked me up. So I will not watch it to this day.
I don't know. I want to find. I'm sure that there's a movie that I have that's been repressed or something. I want to find that movie. You know, like that'd be sick.
I remember watching Insidious.
I don't remember that.
It's actually pretty scary. I would say it was. I think they made 3 of them, and fuck, man, it was pretty fucking terrifying.
I want to rewatch all of the Puppet Master movies. I think there's like 9 of them. They suck, but
Yeah, Puppet Master was not the best.
did you ever watch those movies?
I watched like 2 of them,
Oh,
but
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, it's an old one. All right, dude. So, like, coming back to the Jeepers Creepers thing, there was also a game that I actually played on the GameCube. It was called Doctor Muto, Muto,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I played this game so fucking much when I was a kid.
That's not a horror game.
I know, but it's like spooky. It's like spooky game.
I don't think so.
I don't think it was. I think
anything
it was like a
spooky.
scientist. Dude, I don't remember what it was about. I just remember that fucking game. I don't I haven't played it in years, and I've always wanted to. It was like Wario World, right?
Yeah, he
where you-
he blew up his planet and had to travel to other planets or
Yeah.
something.
Dude, Wario World was fucking sick.
The one on the GameCube?
Yeah, dude.
I think it was super short.
Dude, that game was it was really short, but that game was the movement in that game fucking sucked.
I think we have like Wario Land or something on the Virtual Boy.
Dude, that's pretty cool that you have a Virtual Boy. And I said it before, and I'll say it again, dude. You know, I know we make fun of you for being a retro gamer, but like, come on, dude. That's fucking sweet, dude.
We're basically like a back catalog for any like thing that you want to try.
Okay,
at this
so
point.
when I went to Gamescape today, I looked for like GameCube games because I was looking for like the Mario parties.
Mhm.
Dude, they have like no GameCube games.
Oh, Mario Party's super hard to find.
Yeah, dude, they have like their GameCube game selection like non-existent. Their Wii games were fucking crazy, and they were like $2 a piece. That's why I bought so many of those. Like all those Rock Band games, they were like $2.99 to $1.99.
Yeah, because you have to have all the peripherals, and it's hard to get those from a place like that.
But I find Wii Sports Resort is $25. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I found one of those in a Goodwill before for $3, and I said, I don't want this.
Well, Wii Sports Resort, you need the fucking piece with.
What?
You need that.
What piece?
You need the Wii Motion Plus
Oh, yeah.
connector.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah, but those are like $25-$30.
Unless if you get the controller with it already built in.
That'd be cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, we have one.
I had the adapter, because that's when I got the fucking
I think that came with Skyward Sword, right? Or did it come with the?
The one
I
already
thought
built in?
no, the one that you attach. I
Oh
thought
no,
that
that
came with
came with Wii
Skyward
Sports
Sword.
Resort.
Oh,
That's when I bought it. And dude, Wii Sports Resort was awesome. I love the fucking sword fighting where you just fucking swing your sword all over the place.
I love video games with really stupid peripherals. So like Tony Hawk Shred comes with a supposed skateboard toy, but it's more like a snowboard. And if you're ever in the need for a quick snowboard, just duct tape your feet to that bad boy and it works perfectly. It's sick.
Remember SSX Tricky?
I had that on the Game Boy.
I had that on the
It sucked.
GameCube. You know, since we're talking about snowboards, you know,
God.
that game was fucking sick, man. That game was awesome. Ugh, dude, I fucking hated that game. I remember playing that game as a kid and just getting so pissed off because it was like, what the fuck do I do? You know, I'm just sledding down a goddamn hill and I fucking can't do anything.
Most sport games didn't really interest me. Because,
No,
like, I could just go and do it if I wanted
yeah,
to.
like my brother plays like baseball and he plays like
But,
Madden
like,
and
what's the
stuff.
point? You go out and play baseball and stuff whenever you feel like it.
I don't like sports games either. Like he plays Farming Sim too, which is fine. I like Farming Sim. I have a good time with it as well. But like, dude, I don't know how he plays sports games. Sports games are boring to me. I don't see
Well,
the appeal in them. Like people who buy fucking Madden every year. You know, it's like I don't get that. Like it's the same game.
isn't there... So I heard that that people are trying to boycott the next... I don't know if it was, like, NBA 2K21 or what it was.
Oh
But I
yeah,
guess that they're trying to...
I know. I think the next NBA honors Kobe because he's dead.
Mhm.
I think it's trying to honor, and I think people are like maybe I don't know about the boycotting, but I know that one's dedicated to Kobe.
I just want to say, if you're going to make a video game where you literally just put in ads and sponsors and stuff like that, that doesn't make the game more interesting. Sure, it makes it more, I guess, realistic, but giving free publicity to people or making people pay for certain sections and things like that, it's just always going to be stupid. I hate that that what is it, like Doritos and stuff is in NBA or something? Nike all over the
Yeah,
place and stuff.
Nike, Gatorade, fucking
Yeah.
dude, it's
Just
just
plaster that garbage all over the walls, you know.
well, I mean, if they're gonna fucking fund those games, they have to keep getting sponsors. But
They
like,
don't need funded. Like,
who fucking looks at those games? Like, who looks at the sponsors in those games and like, oh man, I love to fucking have a Gatorade right now.
dude, the only time I'll drink a Gatorade is after like sports or working out because it tastes like garbage on its own. I don't understand how people can just drink them straight all
I
the
don't
time.
mind. Like, I'll drink Gatorade straight,
I
but
feel
it's usually when
terrible
I'm like
after.
dehydrated, right?
Yeah,
But that's because you got to replenish your fucking electrolytes and shit. You know, and that's what it's
like
good for.
if I drink that stuff too much, it does not feel good.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to like cucumber or something?
Oh, cucumber Gatorade. Oh my. That shit. Like when we would fucking play soccer, man. I'd have that because I'd always have a drink next to goal, right? And fuck, man, that shit made me feel like I was gonna have a heart attack. And I don't know what it was, but it just was so fucking good, man.
I remember getting hit so hard in the head that I could smell peach iced tea for like 20 minutes afterwards.
Dude,
And
that's
I
not good.
woke up with a cleat mark going up my arm and it had left like a really deep imprint where it like popped one of my blood vessels.
Jesus Christ. I remember one time, and this was when we played on like the club team with like Griffin and those guys.
Yeah.
Somebody fell down in goal, and this kid was an asshole, right? And
Hmm.
Griffin was like gonna beat this kid's ass, and I'm like, Griffin, if you can get him down in goal, I'm like, I'll take care of him, right? So Griffin slide tackled him in front of him, right? And the ball wasn't going in goal, but basically I stuck my cleat on his fucking side of his head, right? I stomped down and I jumped over him, basically, right? I was playing for the ball, quote unquote, you know. And we fucked this kid up. I remember the dad actually got really pissed off because, again, I took out his son. I mean, I fucking tanked this kid. This kid went flying. But I wasn't even, like, trying to tank this one kid. I was just playing the ball, stopping it, and he got fucking pissed off, and he got ejected.
And if you're wondering, Zach is around 4 foot tall, 400 pounds. So, like, he's a scary person to deal with.
I am a big man.
He'll run you down.
I'm wide boy.
I love, like, goofing off and, like, Terminator running after people. It's always just so funny to walk into a store and see somebody and just slowly start to Terminator run towards them.
What? Brad, you're gonna get arrested.
Well, no, because they don't see my knife in my pocket.
They're gonna play this podcast as the trials, and
and I'll be like, it's a joke, guys, and they're gonna say, yeah, right.
Why are 3 women dead, Brad?
Yeah, what are you gonna say about those 10 victims in your basement?
What about those fucking 10 dead women, huh?
And I'll say, Zach forced me to record these. I swear.
Why are those women's toes gone, Brad? Where are their toes? And you just fucking pull out a necklace of toes. Yeah. Dude, could you... Okay, so let's say you got like a really fucking big gash, right? Could you fucking stitch it yourself?
I think it depends where. If it was like on my chest, I could do it. If it was like my arm, I might be able to do it. But like hands and fingers and stuff, probably not.
Well, let's say
if it was my neck, I
big gash. Let's say the big gash was like in your like left arm or something, right? And it was like fucking huge, and you had to stitch your skin back together. Like, dude, to do that, like you need a thin fucking needle, right? And if you don't have a thin enough needle, dude, you're gonna fucking be poking that shit because you have to go in and out of your skin.
See, there's one thing that you've forgotten here, Zach.
Okay.
I love pain. I'd probably be yerking off to it.
Oh,
all that pain.
Oh Lord! Oh, you horny bastard.
I don't know. I think it depends on the situation.
I remember in the Walking Dead game, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a scene where Clementine had to stitch herself up. And it was fucking disgusting. It was so, like, close up on it, and, like, it was pretty nasty. And it made, like, a bunch of, like, sounds like that, like, as it's, like, going through and shit like that. It was fucking nasty, dude. It was, no, it was not a good one.
Now, what if it was a really big gash across, like, your scrotum? And one of your testicles was hanging out. Then would you be able to do it?
I don't know, dude. You'd have to get your testicle back in your fucking sack. Right? Because it was just hanging.
I don't think I'd be able to do it. I mean,
that skin around your testicle is literally just... I think it's just skin, right? That sack is literally just a sack of skin. I don't think that actually holds anything, does it?
So I need to stop moisturizing it until it just like it just peels away like an onion. That's
right, dude. Why do your eyes water all the time, Brad?
Do you think people do that? Like, I know people have some pretty weird fetishes, like putting their wiener in plexiglass and clamping it down. But there's got to be some point where it's just too much, right? Where, dude, like, no one can do it.
I'm a big believer of there's a kink for everything out there. Everyone has a fucking kink. Whether that kink is super fucking weird or not is on them.
Dude, there you want to know my kink
What's your kink?
is a good, happy, healthy relationship. Why
That's
don't enough people have that kink? That's the real question.
that's not a common kink, Brad.
Instead, here I sit,
That's
sad,
that's a normie kink.
with a capital S. What's
Dude,
yours, Beck? What's your kink
my
right
kink?
now? Yeah,
I don't know, dude. I'm into fucking like ropes. Those are pretty cool.
light BDSM is fine. I don't like the whole choking thing. That's messed up. Like, what if something goes wrong?
You
just
better
killed
know.
someone.
You better know. You better know CPR, dude.
Yeah.
Come back to life, bitch. Get your fucking ass up, dude. I don't know, man. There's some people with some weird kinks. So like anyone who's in the cock stomping, fuck that. That is disgusting.
Anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook up
But like,
a nice.
think about My Strange Addiction, right? How many of those fucking people are into like balloons, right? They get horny from balloons.
Putting their dick on a car exhaust and burning it. I
There's
remember that episode.
yeah, there's a video of that's on YouTube somewhere where a guy buys one of those sex dolls like real life and he takes it on a date. And he treats it like a real life woman.
Dude.
Out in public, everything like that.
Like at a restaurant stuff?
At a restaurant,
That'd
fucking
be sick to see that.
oh
Like what do you do if you're their waiter? Like what do you say? Like do you go along with it?
What
do you
for the
just, like,
missus?
yeah. And what would she like today?
Dude, that is fucking. But that was so weird because like the guy like foreplayed her and everything. Like it was like, dude, what are you getting out of this? You're foreplaying a sex doll.
Get down to brass taxes already, bud. Just go for it. No one's gonna be wondering what you're doing. I mean, everyone already knows what you're doing if you carry one of those in. Now, was it like just a blow up one, or was it like an expensive?
It was like one of those expensive ones.
Oh, see, that's when you'd probably get robbed. Like,
shit, I'd rob. I told Jay, I'm like, dude, we need to fucking go halfsies on a real life sex
those
doll.
are like $4,000 or something, right?
Dude, for like a
or
nice
more.
one, like 6-7 grand.
Jeez.
Like, but dude, it is like the most lifelike thing I've ever seen. Like that bitch could be sitting on my couch. I swear I'd be fucking a real lady, you know?
I would actually be terrified if I walked into your apartment and saw that sitting there.
Hi,
I would say,
this is Veronica, Brad. You better
Oh,
be nice
God.
to her.
Yeah,
you
what
know?
would Jay call her though?
I don't know. I told Jay we could like take turns with her. Yeah.
Ugh.
I
Well,
was
you
like,
can do that with a real person.
I was
Zach.
like, you get her 1 week, I get her the next week. You know.
Think about it. If you bought an actual escort, if she liked you enough, her prices would probably be cheaper.
That is true. It'd be like Pretty Woman. It's the plot line of Pretty Woman.
Yeah. See, that's the big problem with selling yourself to other people is like you can't get those attachments, or maybe you want that attachment or something. I don't know. I haven't done it before. Good Christian boy, you know. Right? Something like that.
Yes,
I don't know.
dude.
Zach's a good Christian boy.
Damn right. Damn right I am. Fucking love Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, they actually added. I don't know when they added it, but at one point they took off escorts from Craigslist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's back. Like they added
What's it under?
activity partners.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah,
There's no way that's
It's under
That's
activity partners.
I'm gonna look that up. I see activities.
Dude, I'm fucking looking at it right now. Hi, hey, I'm AA. I don't know what that is. I'm looking for a ebony lesbian queen for friendship in blur area. I'm not
What
looking
you-
for men, so disregard this post.
Activity partner?
Yeah, activity partners. This is a mom. White female, 29, looking for fun.
Looking
Love
for a
being
male or couple.
love being on my knees, but open to anything fun. 21-year-old college girl. Student looking to help you with anything you need. Super nice. And odd jobs as well. Great time. Need help to pay for rent.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay, most of these deserve to be red flagged. Younger girl looking for a male or couple activity partner to enjoy casual fun around town.
Like,
Once you start your sentence off with younger girl, that is where you deserve to be red flagged and taken off of this. Like, you're scaring everyone at that point. Where is this even at? Why is... Oh my god, that's far away. I'm not gonna say where because that's just weird. But that's like an entire country away, basically. You know, how far? However, Zach,
what?
there is one right next to you in your city.
I did just happen to find I am looking for male activity partner. Ideally someone needing a friend to help with things.
Someone that is, I would say, 10 minutes away from you, Zach. What does DWM stand for?
What is it?
DWM. And then 60. So probably an old dude, right? That's what I'm gathering.
I don't know.
Something whatever a DWM is. Let me look at divorced white male. That's probably what it is. Decent shape, looking for dinner date, activity partner. If interested, send me a note and tell me a little about yourself. Posted 20 days ago.
Well, see, some of this isn't even like porn. Some of this is like some of the, maybe it's like in code, like so people don't get fucking in trouble. Maybe this is not allowed.
I don't think these are code. Like, I can host looking for someone once or twice a week. I'm ready!
Okay.
Exclamation
well,
mark!
This one is. I need some wood to work with. I like working with big pieces. Let me know if you have any. I will come to you to get the wood. I will be able to get it this week. Is this like wood to work with, or is this a penis?
That's so obvious. It's so bad.
Dude, that's fucking what the hell? It's awesome.
Like, most of this stuff is just ridiculous. Like, I need to put so you got your like looking for female partners or whatever, yada yada. I am at home alone looking for a female to hang out and smoke. Wait a minute, I think I know who this is. I think I know where this location is.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
That's not me, is it? You didn't find mine.
No, it's... Oh my god.
This podcast turned into us looking at Craigslist ads.
Yeah, that's basically what we should always be doing.
We should always be. We'll give you guys a weekly update on what we found. Should I message this person and see what's up?
Who?
The wood person? I'm looking for wood.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Hello. I am also looking for wood.
Say, I am a man. Do you want to say your age, or do you want to say, like...
I will say, I am a
man...
Say
16.
No!
Say 10.
No.
Say you're 10.
I said, I am a man. I am 20. Bam, sent.
Do you actually have to sign in for that?
No, you just send it through Gmail.
What the heck?
I'll let you guys know next week if I got laid. Here's a 52-year-old.
Oh. See, I'm always scared of these ones where it's like, I am a female, not a fake. I'll send a picture when I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
you
oh, I'm
are,
sure you
but
will.
that doesn't mean.
What's a CD?
Whoa, whoa. Rent a wife or girlfriend.
Oh, what?
Oh no, he's looking to rent someone.
Oh, like how
Uh,
much? Yeah, look, woodworking.
Text only.
Professional woodworker wanting to provide a creamy finish on your woodworking project. Tell me how big your project is and leave contact info. Brad, that's Brad.
All right. I think we should end it on this one.
I think we should. Okay.
I found one. Hello. I am a 29-year-old woman. I need a partner. Because of my husband ? I power loss. I need a man to satisfy my thirst in caps. I do not need any money, just for love.
Is that all?
Yeah. Thank you, my husband is lost. Thank you for that one.
My husband is lost. Rest in peace.
What does that mean? What is power loss?
I don't know. He's dead. Oh, maybe
My
his penis
husband.
don't work.
Is that a power loss? The old Tesla coil doesn't have any energy going through it anymore.
I don't really know, Brad.
Man, this is a beautiful community.
Need pipe looked at.
Clean and have soft body. Now I'm
Wood.
I'm looking.
There's a lot of wood polishing.
I have a great experience. My body cute and clean. Your age is no matter for me. Never rushed, you will enjoy.
Well, I think that's a good spot. We're gonna end the podcast a little early.
I don't even think this was too early.
No, we're still like 50 minutes.
Okay.
So, but yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed our segment of What's on Craigslist.
Thank you all for joining us tonight.
For coming
on this
on Craigslist.
Midnight vibes with Craigslist.
Yeah, thank you for submitting your woodworking projects.
Yeah, please, if you listen to this and you like it, go on to Craigslist and add your own. Join the community of soft, clean people looking for love.
This is amazing. I didn't even... Dude, this is the best thing I've ever met. Well, okay. All right, guys. Well, we will see you guys in the next one. And thank you guys all for the support on the podcast. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And we will see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.